question of life after death has fascinated humanity for millennia, inspiring profound religious doctrines, philosophical debates, and scientific exploration. The idea of life after death touches on the deepest aspects of human existence, what it means to live, die, and perhaps transcend the physical realm. This essay delves into life after death comprehensively, integrating perspectives from quantum physics, near-death experiences, mythology, and the laws of physics. It seeks to provide a highly informative and balanced examination of this enigmatic subject. Life after death refers to the survival of consciousness, the soul, or an aspect of self after the cessation of biological life. Various traditions conceptualize this survival differently. Religious interpretations. Religions propose afterlife destinations such as heaven, hell, reincarnation, or spiritual liberation. Scientific perspectives. Emerging fields like quantum mechanics and neuroscience question whether consciousness persists independently of the physical brain. Philosophical approaches. Philosophers explore whether selfhood transcends physical boundaries, or if death signifies the cessation of being. Does consciousness cease at the point of biological death, or does it transition into another form or dimension? Addressing this requires integrating metaphysical, empirical, and theoretical insights. Quantum physics, the study of the universe at the subatomic level, has revolutionized how scientists perceive reality. The peculiar behavior of particles in quantum systems raises profound questions about consciousness and its potential survival after death. Developed by Dr. Stuart Hameroff and Sir Roger Penrose, this theory posits that consciousness originates from quantum processes within microtubules in brain neurons. Upon death, these quantum processes could continue in a non-physical state, independent of the brain. This suggests a framework for consciousness existing beyond physical limitations. Wave function collapse. In quantum mechanics, particles exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed. Death could lead to consciousness collapsing into an alternate reality or parallel universe. Parallel universes. Some interpretations of quantum mechanics suggest the existence of multiple universes. Consciousness might transition into these universes upon death. Particles can become entangled, maintaining instantaneous connections across vast distances. This phenomenon implies the existence of a universal, interconnected consciousness, potentially persisting after physical death. The first law of thermodynamics states that energy cannot be created or destroyed. Consciousness, as an energy form, might transform rather than vanish after death, persisting in a different form or dimension. NDEs are profound experiences, reported by individuals who have been clinically dead or close to death but later revived. These accounts provide compelling, albeit subjective, insights into life after death. Out-of-body experiences. Individuals describe observing their physical body from above. Bright light. A radiant, non-threatening light is often perceived. Life review. Experiencing a vivid, panoramic replay of life events focusing on emotions and relationships. Otherworldly realms. Visiting spiritual planes and encountering divine beings or deceased loved ones. Neurological theories. NDEs may result from brain activity during trauma, such as surges of endorphins, lack of oxygen, hypoxia, or dying brain chemistry. Quantum theories. NDEs might reflect consciousness detaching from the physical body, aligning with quantum ideas of consciousness as non-local. Studies by researchers like Dr. Raymond Moody and Dr. Sam Parnia document thousands of NDE accounts. The striking similarities across cultures and individuals lend credibility to the phenomenon, suggesting it may reflect more than subjective hallucinations. Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism emphasize the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. Samsara, the soul undergoes repeated cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Moksha, liberation from the cycle, leads to union with the divine. Bhagavad Gita. The text asserts that the soul is eternal. Weapons cannot cut it, fire cannot burn it. The ancient Egyptians believed in a multi-stage journey to the afterlife, Ka and Ba, the soul's components reunited after death to continue existence. Field of Reeds, a paradise for the righteous, mirroring life on earth. Greek mythology. Souls traveled to the underworld, Hades, and were judged. Plato argued for the immortality of the soul and its pre-existence. Roman tradition. Life after death was often tied to honoring ancestors and divine realms. Christianity, Islam, and Judaism emphasize resurrection, judgment, and eternal destinations, heaven or hell, immortality of the soul, and divine accountability after death. First law, consciousness as energy may transform rather than cease. Second law, death aligns with increasing entropy or disorder, but whether consciousness abides by this principle remains debated. Einstein's relativity challenges the linear view of time, suggesting life after death might exist in a timeless dimension where past, present, and future coexist. The theory posits the universe operates as a hologram, where every part contains the whole's information. Consciousness, as part of this holographic structure, may transcend physical death. The intersection of quantum physics, NDEs, and mythology illustrates that life after death might not solely be a spiritual or metaphysical idea, but also a scientifically plausible concept. Neuroscience shows consciousness is rooted in brain processes. Quantum theories propose consciousness exists beyond the brain, suggesting its dual physical quantum nature. Mythologies and spiritual traditions worldwide share similar ideas of life after death, hinting at a universal human intuition about its existence. While definitive empirical evidence is lacking, phenomena like NDEs and quantum physics encourage scientific exploration beyond conventional boundaries. Consciousness is intangible and not directly measurable, posing challenges for scientific validation. Reductionist scientists argue that consciousness is purely brain-based and ceases with physical death. NDEs and spiritual beliefs vary across individuals, complicating efforts to draw universal conclusions. The exploration of life after death unites ancient wisdom with modern scientific inquiry. Quantum physics, NDEs, and mythological evidence offer tantalizing glimpses into the survival of consciousness. While definitive proof remains elusive, the enduring fascination with life after death reflects humanity's quest to understand existence's deepest mysteries. As science and spirituality converge, the possibility of life beyond death continues to inspire profound awe and curiosity, inviting us to look beyond the material world for answers.